welcome to Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're just trying to get the game on the television here, and we'll get started. All right, come on, YouTube. Thank you, brother. Welcome, Trev. I'm trying to get this to work right here. We're having some technical difficulties. Looks like... Okay, this is not good. Go Dolphins, go Bucks. All right, guys, welcome to Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants. Just trying to get the game up here on the screen, and there we go. All right. Yes! There we go, baby. It's game time!
Of the NFL on CBS on a 50-degree day in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right, so we're looking good, hearing good. Everybody hear me okay? Awesome, awesome. All right, welcome everybody to Tim Reynolds Show. This is a big game for Tampa Bay. 4-6 on the season, but still have a path to the playoffs.
Tommy DeVito will have to wait to see the field because the Giants won the toss. And they've elected to defer. So Baker.
All right, so the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have elected to receive after the New York Giants won the toss and they deferred to the second half. Welcome everybody to Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants here in Week 12 of the 2024 NFL season. Make sure you like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And the kick is underway, and we have a touchback as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense will come out to start this game.
That may change the course of their seasons down this final 7-game stretch. Brian Dable told us Tommy DeVito provided that spark when he went 3-3.
Let's go, Tampa Bay!
While the Bucs are pointing to the spark they found in themselves when they won their last 5 of 6 after starting 4-7 last year. Todd Bowles says this is a team that's been in some tough, close games, so they have confidence. They can.
Woo! Here we go. Todd Bowles got the boys ready. It's cold up there in New York. Here we go. Baker Mayfield, play action, looking to throw, dumps it off, and that's right off the hands of tight end Cade Otton, number 88. And man, that could have been a nice play on first down, but instead that's an incomplete pass as Baker Mayfield had a nice throw there, but it's off the hands of Cade Otton, the tight end. As we see, 5 games this season with 3+ touchdowns is tied for first in the NFL for Baker Mayfield. And now we get a 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Buccaneers. Ball's at the 30-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Rashad White's in the backfield. Did a quick throw out to Shepard. Former Giant breaks a tackle and gets a nice gain of about 8 on that 2nd down play. So 3rd down and short coming up for the Buccaneers offense. Welcome everybody to Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Mike is back, everybody. Mike Evans is back in the lineup here for the Tampa Bay Bucks. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3. Ball's at the 37-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. He'll look to throw. Gets it off. That's caught by the rookie wide receiver, number 15. Jalen McMillan
The tackle, but a gain of 12.
gets a gain of 12 on the play, and that's down to the 48-yard line near midfield. An excellent pass from Baker Mayfield for 11 yards. And now first down and 10. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun.
NFL converting third downs this year.
He'll bring Rachaad White back into the backfield here as Baker Mayfield's changing the play. He'll go back under center. Play action. Baker throws to his left. That's caught! Mike Evans with his first catch in his first game back in the last 4 weeks. A nice pass completion there for 9 yards. What's up, Isabel? What's up, chat? Make sure you hit that like button and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go.
And Evans told us coming into this game, he has a ton of respect for Deontay Banks and said he doesn't get enough credit for his ability.
All right, here we go, guys.
Every receiver that he's covering, he just has to
Second down and 1. Coming up for the Buccaneers. Ball's at the 43-yard line inside Giants territory. Baker Mayfield under center. He'll toss it to Rachaad White, the back. He breaks the tackle, but is not able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be a loss of 1 on the play.
Last 5 games after having wrist surgery, an injury he suffered in their last win, which was at Seattle back in Week 5. And a welcome re-addition.
And here we go now, a big third down coming up for the Buccaneers offense.
Was pretty good in his stead, but he's also a really good run stopper, as we just saw. He gets upfield, he's gap mindful, and he always forces balls back inside.
We'll see what the Buccaneers can do here. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun by himself. We got a bunt set to his right. Rachaad White will come into the backfield, and Baker's got to call a timeout as the play clock was running down.
Broke the huddle late, and by the time Mayfield had got him organized.
And now we'll see here after the timeout what the Buccaneers offense can do as they're marching down the field here on their first drive. Already down to the New York Giant 44-yard line, so they're probably just outside of field goal range. So they're definitely going to want to get the first down here on this third down and 2.
And they're a team that has to break that huddle early because with Liam Cohen right there talking to Baker Mayfield, the offensive coordinator, they do so many shifts and motions before the snap. And we saw right there, Rachaad White was lined up outside in empty formation and then was motioning back in the backfield, which tells Baker Mayfield either I'm getting man or I'm getting...
Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Trevor, appreciating the chat. Isabel, what is going up? Thank you guys. And LW, thank you for hanging out in the chat, guys. And here we go, third down and 2. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, Rachaad White in the backfield. 3 wide receivers set to his right. They'll hand it off to Rachaad White up the middle. He's got the first down and more as he gets the Buccaneers a new set of downs. That's down to the 37-yard line, a gain of 7 on that rushing play as we see Rachaad White takes the handoff there, sort of an inside draw play, goes to the left side of the formation, able to get 7 yards and a first down. Tampa Bay! Fire them cannons, baby. And now we see the rookie, Bucky Irvin, in the backfield. Ball's now down at the 37-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. A quick throw out to Shepard, number 17. And he's only able to get maybe a yard on the play. The Giants defense there able to get the wide receiver tackled down immediately after that quick throw from Baker Mayfield. He was under center and then threw it to the right side of the formation. And now we'll see what happens next here, folks.
10 plus, or is they seeing 12 or plus more runs of
all right, here we go. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. He's going to look to throw here on second down and 10.
Second and 9. Pressure coming. Mayfield located.
It's a screen off to Bucky Irvin. He breaks a move inside, and he's close to a first down. That's a nice run and catch there from number 7, Bucky Irving. As we see here on the replay, Baker Mayfield able to dump it off to his running back, who goes to the left side of the formation, follows his blockers, and he's able to get down inside the 30-yard line, down to the 28. And now, third down and 1 for the Buccaneers offense, as they are in scoring position here, right outside of the red zone. Baker Mayfield under center. It's the third string running back, Tucker, number 44 in the backfield. They'll toss it to him to the left side. He breaks a tackle and dives towards the first down marker. And I think he's got enough to get there. Depends on where they spot it. And no, they're going to say he's short. That's a fourth down. Only a half-yard gain there on that rush.
Don't hesitate. Keep the offense on the field.
This season, Tampa Bay.
And we'll see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense stay out on the field with this 4th down and 1. Call it a half yard here, ready to go. And now we'll see Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Tucker is the running back. They'll hand it off to him. Up the middle, he gets the first down on 4th down for the Buccaneers.
Mayfield alone. And the drive continues for Todd Bowles.
And now we'll see a new set of downs here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense as Tucker took that draw straight up the middle, followed his blockers, and was able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 3 yards. And now a new set of downs for the Buccaneers on this first drive of the game, their opening drive, almost inside the red zone. Baker Mayfield under center, 1st down and 10. 2 tight ends. They put Mike Evans in motion, and they'll hand it off. No, it's play action. Baker Mayfield steps up in the pocket, dumps it off to Bucky Irvin, the running back out of the backfield. Makes one man miss, but that's only a gain of 2 yards on that catch. So 2nd down and long coming up here for Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense.
Listed as questionable, but out there today for the Giants.
And Baker Mayfield was trying to take a shot down the field right there on that last one. To credit this Giants defense.
And now we'll see Baker Mayfield in this offense try to get closer inside the red zone. Ball's at the 23-yard line inside New York Giants territory. Baker Mayfield under center, 2nd down and 9. He'll hand it off, and that's Rachaad White to the right. He's got some room, leaps over the defender, and he's got enough for a Tampa Bay first down. What a play there from the running back number 1 for Tampa as he leaps over 2 defenders. They grab him by the legs, but he's still able to leap over them to get enough for the first down. Tampa Bay. All right, here we go, guys. Tampa Bay at the 15-yard line inside the red zone. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. A quick throw out to Bucky Irving on the right side. He's got some blockers. He's got the first down inside the 5, and he's down all the way to the 1-yard line. What a play! The rookie running back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers making people miss, and the blockers, the offensive line coming in to push Bucky Irvin all the way down.
Elbow goes down right before the goal line.
And we see, man, that was almost close enough to get a touchdown for the Buccaneers.
To cross the ball across the line, across the goal.
And look who's in.
3 catches for 24 yards. And Vita Vea is in the backfield for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, 1st and goal. Handed off to Tucker. And that's a touchdown! Tampa Bay! Sean Tucker, number 44, gets into the end zone for the 1-yard touchdown to give the Buccaneers a 6-0 lead as they score on their opening drive of this football game. A beautiful run there from Tucker following his blockers Vita Vea and the tight end Ko Keefe, number 41.
That's true. I mean, there's nobody there to block, but
And that was a beautiful 14-play drive for 70 yards and the touchdown. And now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get the extra point, and they'll go up 7-0 over the New York Football Giants. And we're at 6 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in this ball game as the Buccaneers were able to march down the field there on their first drive of the game. A 14-play, 70-yard drive that took over 8 minutes, 23 seconds off of the clock. So this is going to be really good. Oh, what's up, Trucker John? Welcome in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, so right now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a 7-0 lead in the first quarter. 6 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And the Buccaneers there on their opening drive, they're able to march right down the field and take over 8 minutes off of the clock and get the opening touchdown of the game. As we see on that drive, Baker Mayfield 7 of 8 for 52 yards. And also Rashad White was the leading rusher with 3 carries for 14 yards. But it's Sean Tucker who gets the rushing touchdown from a yard out to put the Buccaneers up 7-0. Bucky Irvin right now is the leading target getter. 3 catches for 24 yards that were really crucial on that drive for the Buccaneers. Sean Tucker, number 44 there, Trucker John. He's the one who scored the touchdown, the 3rd string running back for the Buccaneers. Me too, bro. I needed White for the touchdown. I got Rashad White in my fantasy leagues. So, all right. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play. Make sure you guys hit that like button and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show as we're doing live play-by-play here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Football Giants in Week 12 of the 2024 NFL season. And the Buccaneers lead 7-0 in the first quarter with 6 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. And we are on a commercial break, so thank you guys for hanging out here. Bum 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 bum.
Back, no rules, just right. United Airlines, good leads the way. And by State Farm, like a good neighbor.
Bum 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 bum.
Tampa Bay jumps out to a 7-0 lead on the Giants. A great drive by Baker Mayfield, who was 7 out of 8 for 52 yards. Sean Tucker, the touchdown. Tucker was teammates at Syracuse with Tommy DeVito before DeVito transferred to Illinois for his final season. We're about to see DeVito take the field as Gill kicks it, and it is a touchback. So Tommy DeVito making his 7th career start, 3-3 a year ago when he was the starter for the Giants. And a nice ovation from some of the Giants.
All right, we'll see Tommy DeVito and the Giants come out for their first drive of the game.
What a state title with Don Bosco.
And we'll see what these New York Giants can do on offense here for their first drive of the game. And Tommy DeVito's first drive of this season. I formation, balls at the 30-yard line for the Giants offense. And they'll hand it off. It's number 29 up the middle. He's got a big gain on that one. Down to about the 46-yard line. As that's Tracy, number 29. Tyrone Tracy Jr., as we see on the replay, number 29 goes up the right side, able to follow his blockers, gets into the secondary, and Whitehead, the safety,
takes a little bit of a shot here. Maybe he's acting some, trying to get a penalty.
he gets tackled down. That's a gain of 16 yards for the Giants. First down and 10. Tommy DeVito in the pistol formation will hand it off to Tracy, and he's stuffed there right at the line by Joe Tryon Shorinka.
Malik Neighbors did not practice on Friday for the Giants. Was listed as questionable with a groin injury, but he's
and it
out
looks
there
like
today.
the rookie wide receiver Malik Neighbors, number 1, was able to
5 straight without a TD for Neighbors.
get past his injury that he had where he missed practice on Friday, and he is playing as we see him there on the field.
Run some double teams towards him. Let's see how DeVito finds out a way to get.
And now DeVito, number 15, on a second down and long. Ball's at the 46-yard line. Snap. DeVito running it up the middle, and he's going to go down as Vita Vea is able to stop that quarterback run. Only a gain of a yard. And now 3rd down and long coming up for the New York Football Giants.
Returns at corner. Missed the last 4 games with a hamstring injury.
Vita Vea is a strong man. He just snatched Tommy DeVito. It looked like that play had some run to it, but this Buccaneers defense interior.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 8 coming up here for the New York Giants. In shotgun, they got a bunch receiver set to the top of the formation on the right. DeVito looking to throw. Blitz coming, and he goes down! A huge hit from number 94, Calais Canty. And there's a big sack for the Buccaneers as they force a 4th down. That's a loss of 7 yards as we see on the replay. Number 94 comes in with a huge hit on Danny DeVito. Or Tommy DeVito. He probably thinks he's Danny now after that hit. Woo! They are checking on him on the sideline, but looks like he's okay. But now at the 41-yard line, we'll see the Giants punt the ball away. Palmer calls for a fair catch at the 15-yard line, and that's where the Buccaneers defense, or offense, I should say, will start their second drive of the game as the Buccaneers have the lead here in the first quarter, 7-0 with 3:41 remaining. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, so we're into the first quarter here. Let's check out what the chat going on. We got LW in the chat. What's going on, brothers? Yes, definitely. We have Mike Evans returning in this matchup. That's for sure. Thank you guys for hanging out here. Trucker John says he needed White. Me too, dude. Definitely needed Rashad White to get that touchdown there, but still plenty of game left to go here. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Hope you guys are having an awesome football Sunday. Hope you guys are having an awesome Week 12 on this beautiful football Sunday. Bam. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum-bum. Hey, hey, Tampa Bay, the Bucs are hot and they're ready to play. We got a job to do, we got to win today. Hey, hey, Tampa Bay, go Bucs! Yeah, baby, Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants, and they got the lead 7-0 here in the first quarter as we got just over 3 minutes left to go. Let's go. Welcome to this play-by-play here on Tim Reynolds Show. What do you know? Oh, yeah.
Paramount Plus streams the NFL on CBS every Sunday at home or on the go all season long, right through the AFC Championship game. Drive number 2 for Tampa Bay. They lead at 7.
All right, we'll see here. Baker Mayfield in the pistol formation, fakes the handoff, play action, throws it down the field. That's caught! Mike Evans with another big catch there, and another first down. Tampa Bay! As we see there on the replay, a beautiful catch and run there from Baker Mayfield.
Route running ability you saw there. Just savvily gets up to Deontay Banks and gives him that.
And that's a gain of 13 yards for number 13. Ball's down to the 29-yard line. And now we'll see the Buccaneers with a new set of downs after that beautiful pass play from Baker Mayfield, who is under center. Irving is the running back. They'll hand it off to him. He goes up the middle to the right. Able to get a nice gain of about 4 on that rushing play on first down. And that opening drive for Tampa Bay, methodical. Baker Mayfield able to find the points he needed. Rashad White running tough. Bucky Irving making plays to get the Bucs down the field, and they give it to their third string running back Tucker to finish it off.
Yeah, the reality is they got 3 backs that they use.
Here we go. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Irving is the back, 2nd down and 6. Baker Mayfield throws it to his running back, but he's tackled immediately from McFadden, the linebacker there for the New York Giants. Makes a terrific tackle, number 41, on that 2nd down pass play. As Baker Mayfield had a quick throw out to his running back on the right side, and he's tackled immediately. No gain on the play, so 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Buccaneers on this 2nd drive of the game. And now we'll see here. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, ball's at the 32-yard line. Blitz coming, they pick it up, and that's tipped up in the air. Intended for wide receiver Mike Evans, but a nice defensive play there from the secondary of the Giants. And they'll force a 4th down for Tampa Bay. As we see there, a beautiful pass, but number 31 gets his hand in there at the last second. And that's a beautiful play there from the defense and the secondary of the Giants. So now 4th down and 6 at the 33-yard line. And the Buccaneers will punt the ball back to the New York Giants.
Trenton Gill punting to Amir Smith-Marset of the Giants.
Nice kick there.
Smith-Marset.
And we see Giants will attempt to return it. He's tackled down almost immediately, though, after about a gain of maybe 5 yards on that return. And now with a minute 31 left to go in the first quarter, the Buccaneers lead this game 7-0. And now we'll see the New York Giants come out for their 2nd drive of the game. Trailing in this one. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play here in Week 12 of the 2024 NFL season. Ooh. Woo! Oh, that's better. All right, what's going on, chat? We're a little quieter today than usual, but that's all right. Let's see if we can get some people to come hang out with us here. Appreciate everybody coming to hang out on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play here in Week 12 of the 2024 NFL season. Hey, 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 it's football Sunday. Hey, hey, it's football Sunday. Hey, hey, that's right. Welcome everybody hanging out in the chat tonight. That's right. You know it's gonna be baller when you on Tim Reynolds Show. That's right.
On CBS is sponsored
Let's
by
go, Tampa Bay! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right. What you know. Here we go, here we go. All right, guys, we're nearing the end of the first quarter, and we'll see the Giants here with their 2nd possession of the game. Ball for them at the 28-yard line. We see DeVito under center, play action, blitz coming. The Bucs are able to get home and force an incomplete pass as Levante David was right there on the coverage there for the Bucs defense.
one is questionable, guys.
That's a big one as Illuminor has moved over from the right side to the left side, and now you've got Christopher Hubbard coming in to play left tackle for Big Blue.
That means you're probably going to see a lot more 12 personnel just to protect the edges as they have been now.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10. Handoff to Tracy. He goes up the middle. Able to get the gain past the 30-yard line up to about the 32. Call that a gain of 4 or 5 on the play.
It's a great point with
So ball's now down to the 32-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Giants offense.
Next to the tackles because Evan Neal is a new starter on the right side as well. So getting as much help for those guys in passing situations.
And now we'll see here, DeVito is in shotgun. Singletary is the back. Blitz coming. DeVito gets it out quick. It's caught. A terrific catch from 17, but McCollum is able to make the tackle immediately.
And a long one, and for now, Brian Dable is keeping the offense on the field.
And now 4th down coming up for the Giants, but it looks like Dable may leave the offense out there.
Mondo Robinson catch, ball's high. Actually, it's right on time. He just left his feet.
Robinson, number 17, with the big catch for 5 yards. And now 4th down and 1. We'll see the Giants offense at the 37-yard line try to get a 1st down here. It's a reverse play. And oh my goodness, this is going to be very close. The Buccaneers defense made an excellent play there.
Took the handoff from DeVito, and this is all
And they're going to have to measure this one.
Todd Bowles seems confident his defense came up with the stop.
And the defense here could have came up with a huge stop. It all depends on if this made the marker.
They're running parallel to the line of scrimmage. It's just really hard to get north and south and get the required yardage for the 1st down.
And we'll see the chains come out right now. And it's short. The Buccaneers defense forces a turnover on downs. A huge play for the Buccaneers. Yaya Darby in and on the tackle. And that'll go down as a tackle for loss. As we see, Robinson was on the reverse coming from right to left. And Yaya gets in on the tackle, number 0. Levante David also there to help clean it up.
They knew exactly what to expect, and they got there.
Only the 3rd carry of the season for Robinson.
And now the Buccaneers will be set up here in beautiful field position.
With 1 second remaining in the 1st quarter. Giants have had a lot of success on 4th downs this year, converting.
And now we'll see the Buccaneers here at the Giants' 37-yard line, already almost in field goal range after forcing that turnover on downs.
Wonder if Tampa Bay comes out and tries to take a shot at the end zone. That's kind of a sudden change situation. You get them to turn the ball.
All right, Baker Mayfield is in a unique formation. 2 running backs to his left. That's Bucky Irvin and Rachaad White. They put White in motion, and they'll hand it off to Bucky Irvin up the middle, and he's able to get a gain of maybe 3, call it 2 yards on the play, and that'll take us to the end of the 1st quarter as the Buccaneers lead the New York Giants 7-0 here. What a game thus far. The Buccaneers defense coming up big with a stop. Welcome, everybody, to this live play-by-play for Tim Reynolds Show as we're doing NFL Week 12. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the show. And we see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the lead 7-0 here in the 1st quarter. All right, so go over some stats here for the 1st quarter for everybody. As we see here for the New York Giants right now, Tommy DeVito only 1 or 2 for 5 yards passing. Tyrone Tracy does have 3 carries for 21 yards, but that's pretty much the stat sheet there for the Giants right now. Wendell Robinson has 1 catch for 5 yards, as the Giants offense has not been able to do much here early on in this game after the first quarter. And then here for the Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield 9 of 11 for 65 yards. Rashad White is the leading ball carrier with 3 carries for 14 yards. And Bucky Irvin is the leading receiving getter for the Buccaneers offense, as he has 4 catches for 24 yards right now in this game. Mike Evans in his first game back in the past 4 weeks. After getting the bye week and some rest last week, he's got 2 catches for 22 yards right now for the Buccaneers. So thank you guys. Thank you everybody for hanging out here. Make sure you like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And chat, let me know if you guys have any comments. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. Make sure you share and invite your friends and family here to Tim Reynolds Show. Let's have some fun here on this Football Sunday, baby. All right. And now we'll see the Buccaneers with the ball here to start the second quarter.
A.J. Ross down on the field, our entire crew. I'm Andrew Catalan. 2nd down and 8 for Tampa Bay.
And now 2nd down and 8. Baker Mayfield looking to throw. Scrambles to his right. And he gets rid of it. That's caught by Mike Evans. He refuses to go down. And he gets inside the 10-yard line.
For Mayfield and Evans.
And Evans there with another nice catch, his 3rd of the day, as Baker Mayfield was able to get away from the pressure, roll to his right, scramble there to the right side of the field, and complete that big pass to Mike Evans. Now the Buccaneers offense in business after that 26-yard gain. 1st down, Tampa Bay. And it's 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. Bucky Irvin is the back in the backfield. And they'll hand it off to Bucky Irvin. He goes up the middle, but he's tackled down, and that'll be no gain on the play. Number 41 there in on the tackle, McFadden, the linebacker for the Giants.
Flying downhill from that linebacker position, reading it, and as soon as he sees it, being able to diagnose it and get downhill. For this Giants defense, you've given up yards throughout the field. Now you're down here. Can you force them to kick field goals? Because this is a Tampa Bay team that scores touchdowns in the red zone, and the Giants struggle on offense, so you got to be able to keep this game close.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and goal. Ball's at the 9-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming. They get the ball out quick. That's Bucky Irvin with the catch. Inside all the way down to the 1-yard line once again. Bucky Irvin with another big catch. Lined up as a wide receiver on the right side. And he's angry. He wanted to get in the end zone bad. Number 7, Bucky Irvin with some nice moves and gets it all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And Vita Vea is back out there in the huddle for Tampa Bay.
And we'll see Vita Vea back out there once again, lined up at fullback for the Buccaneers. 3rd down and goal. Ball's at the 1-yard line. They'll hand it off to Tucker again. Oh, but he's stuffed. The ball is out, and Baker Mayfield gets on top of it. Nobody knew the ball was on the ground. And Baker Mayfield, oh my goodness. What a catch. What a recovery.
Yeah, this is a great hit by... Who was that? That's Okereke makes the hit, knocks the ball out, and the ball's hanging around. Brian Burns' his feet, not even paying attention.
Wow.
Baker Mayfield, the only heads-up one.
Wow.
Really the only one that could probably see it.
And Watts, give him credit as well for touching Mayfield down, because clearly it looked like Mayfield was trying to get up and run it into the end zone.
And now we'll see on 4th down and goal. Now here comes the Buccaneers field goal team for this 23-yard attempt after that bizarre play there. Kick is up, and the kick is good. And that'll put the Buccaneers up 10-0 in this matchup.
We'll be back after this special message from Google Pixel.
Thank you guys for hanging out here as we're in the second quarter. 12 minutes left to go, and the Buccaneers have the lead now 10-0 over the New York Giants. All right, we are at 12 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And now we'll go over the stats for you guys here. Baker Mayfield now is 11 for 13 for 99 yards. Rashad White still the leading running go-getter here. The guy with the most rushing yards. 3 carries for 14 yards right now in the rushing game for the Buccaneers. How about Mike Evans coming back, guys? 3 catches for 48 yards right now, averaging 16 yards a catch right now in this matchup. And we also see Bucky Irvin is doing his part in the receiving game. 5 catches for 32 yards right now for the Buccaneers. So that was a 6-play, 33-yard drive set up by the Buccaneers defense, being able to force a turnover on downs for the New York Giants offense. So 6 plays, 33 yards, almost 3 minutes taken off the clock, and they get the field goal to go up 10-0 here in the second quarter. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Tampa Bay, the Bucs are hot and they're ready to play. They got a job to do, they got to win today. Hey, Tampa Bay, go Bucs. They got a 10-0 lead right now in the second quarter. What you need to know that Tampa Bay's got this. Hey, here we go today. Hey. And Baker Mayfield's got more completions than the New York Giants got plays right now. Hey, what a game. All right, as we see here, the Giants will get the ball now, coming out here for their third possession of the game, down 10-0 in the second quarter to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
For all things holiday. Love that guy's hat. Getting ready for Thanksgiving, and a few Rondé Barber jerseys in the house today. How about that?
Of course. Rondé's over in London currently, visiting his daughter. She's at the University of London, getting her master's in fine arts. I don't know if they love him up here or they just representing him.
And we'll see DeVito looking to pass here, but he goes down for a huge sack from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. And that's Nelson, number 98 there. And that's a loss of 6 yards. A second down and long coming up here for the New York Giants, as we see number 98 comes over in the middle from the left side of the formation and gets the sack.
Those 6 starts, even though he played in 7 games, his sack percentage was up around 17%. Now, he didn't qualify, but that would have been the most by far of qualified quarterbacks last season.
With these sacks, the Giants have a total of...
All right, here we go. Second down and 16. DeVito looking to throw. Will dump it off to the running back. He makes one man miss, but he's able only to get about 3 yards on that play. So third down and very long coming up here for the Giants offense.
Third down for the Giants. They have to convert, and you'll notice that newly signed Mike Edwards is coming onto the field, and he likely plays back and plays safety. And Antoine Winfield, they're all pro safety comes down and plays the dime.
All right, here we go, guys.
Because they've had such troubles in their secondary. This is the first
We'll see 3rd down and 13 at the 27-yard line. DeVito in shotgun, looking to throw. And he's got to step up in the pocket, scrambles to his left. He's going to run it, and he'll go out of bounds after only a gain of a couple. And now 4th down coming up here for the Giants.
Yeah,
that was really good coverage there in the secondary from the Buccaneers defense. The pressure able to force DeVito to have to scramble to his left. And he only gets a gain of a couple there. 4th down and 11 coming up here at the Giants' 29-yard line. So the second punt here for the Giants. Nice kick. We'll see where the Bucs start. And Palmer, it goes out of bounds inside the 20-yard line down to the 18. And that's where the Buccaneers will start in the second quarter here with 10 minutes to go. The Buccaneers lead 10-0. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants as we see the Buccaneers are leading 10-0 here in the second quarter. Let's go. Welcome to Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate everybody hanging out. That's right. Welcome to Tim Reynolds Show. You know what we're all about because we hang out here, talk football all day, every day. What you know, What a game thus far, man. Buccaneers defensive line is really dominating right now in this matchup. The offense for the New York Giants not able to get anything going right now. All right, let's go over some scores going on around the league right now for you guys. Kansas City right now is leading 10-6 over the Carolina Panthers in the second quarter of that matchup. Washington leads 3-0 over Dallas and the start of the second quarter in that matchup. New England trails the Miami Dolphins 7-0 in the second quarter of their matchup. The Tennessee Titans have a surprising 16-7 lead over the Houston Texans. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter of that matchup. Indianapolis Colts holding their own against Detroit as it's 7-3 right now in the second quarter of that matchup as well.
BS is sponsored by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle, for real. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. And by Prime.
Minnesota Vikings are tied 7-7 against the Chicago Bears in the second quarter of their matchup.
Tiki Barber, one of the greatest Giants ever. Rondé Barber, one of the greatest Buccaneers ever. These two organizations going head-to-head. A special game for your family, Tiki.
Yeah, it is. And I know Rondé's watching from across the pond over there. We had some battles. 5 games we played against each other. I won the last one.
So
Here we go. Baker Mayfield looking to throw. Has to scramble to the left. Gets rid of it. And that's caught. A big catch from number 87. Durham, the tight end.
That's what we keep talking about with Baker Mayfield.
What a play. But there's a flag on the play.
Flag down.
There is no foul in the play for illegal contact. The quarterback was out of the pocket. Therefore, the contact was legal. First down, Tampa Bay.
Thank you, Adrian. He explained exactly what I was talking about. Baker Mayfield gets
So
out.
no penalty flag on the play.
Obviously, he can run, go pick up 5, 6, 10 yards, but he's always looking to throw. And if you don't stay alert,
Oh, and that's not good. We see
Plays like
Joe
that.
Tryon-Shoyinka walking back to the locker room.
Injury. He's going to the locker room. They're calling him questionable to return.
So questionable to return is one of the pass rushers there for Tampa Bay.
Toe injury for Ojulari. His return is questionable.
This play, please reset the play clock to 40 seconds. Both clocks will start. Am I ready for play signal?
Reset the play clock.
All right, after that big pass play of 26 yards, the ball's now down to the 44-yard line for the Buccaneers offense. Baker Mayfield is in pistol formation. Bucky Irving is the back. They'll hand it off. Bucky Irving breaks a tackle, able to get inside the 50, down to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 8 yards on that rushing play.
All right, guys, down in Houston, Tony Pollard's going to take the snap right here. Little gap.
And now we'll see 2nd down and 2 coming up for the Buccaneers.
On top, 17-7. Back to you guys.
All right, Matt, good start for the Titans against division rival Houston.
And now we'll see here Baker Mayfield under center. Oh, and that's going to be a false start from the Buccaneers offense, and that'll push them back.
Start offense. Number 68, 5-yard penalty, remains 2nd down.
That's on the former Giant, Ben Bredesen, who spent the last 3 seasons with the Giants. Look at this Giants team.
So number 68 was the culprit there on that false start. So now 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield under center. Bucky Irving is the running back. Ball is now on the 47-yard line. Bucky takes the run, breaking a tackle again, gets it down to the 50-yard line.
It's the 3rd time in franchise history.
It's a gain of 3 yards. 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Buccaneers.
Since 1976.
We called that Seattle game, and it was probably as good a performance as we've seen from the New York Giants. Offensively, they had sustained drives up and down the field. Defensively, they kept it.
So a big 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Buccaneers offense. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Rashad White is the back to his left. They put White in motion.
Goes in motion.
Baker Mayfield with the run up the middle to the left side, and he'll get out of bounds and has enough for the 1st down.
Simmons, but that was well drawn up, and now a little extracurricular between Mayfield and Simmons. Gedeke in the middle of things as well, right in front of the Tampa Bay sideline.
And they're getting chippy out there after that sort of late hit from Burns. Or Simmons, I should say, number 19 after the play. A beautiful play from Baker Mayfield. As we see here on the replay, he steps up and scrambles to the left side. He's got enough for the 1st down. And then Simmons knocks the ball off and pushes him into the bench. And we see the offensive line there for the Buccaneers getting right in the face of Simmons after pushing their quarterback into the bench like that. And now a 1st down and 10 coming up for the Buccaneers. Ball's at the New York Giants 41-yard line. And we'll see Baker Mayfield play action, looking to throw downfield. It's caught! Kate Otten inside the 10-yard line. A beautiful catch and run as Kate Otten, the tight end, number 88, gets a huge gain on that play. Kate Otten there we see on the left side of the formation. Does a little out route. Goes there to the left side, and Baker Mayfield's able to hit him for a 30-yard gain. And that's a 1st down. Tampa Bay. All right, we see here 1st down and 10. Ball's at the 11-yard line. Baker Mayfield now in the pistol formation. Bucky Irving is the running back. Baker will look to throw. Gets it off to Mike Evans. And Mike will get down to about the 6-yard line.
You talk about Liam Cohen. He is already one of the hot offensive coordinators that's being mentioned in head coaching vacancy searches. He's obviously only here for a little while, but him and Baker have this connection. You can see it. You can see it in the cohesion in which they call plays.
And now we'll see here
It's actually fun to
2nd down and 5 coming up for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball's at the New York Giants 6-yard line. Bucky Irving is the back in the backfield. Baker Mayfield changing the play. And he'll hand it off to Bucky Irving up the middle. That's a touchdown! Tampa Bay! Bucky Irving
jumping all over the Giants here in Jersey.
Number 7 with the touchdown, his 5th rushing TD of the year. And that puts the Buccaneers up 16-0 here in the second quarter. As we see on the replay, a nice counter cutback from Bucky Irvin, who was going left, cuts it back in to go straight up the middle, almost untouched. And that's a big touchdown run from Bucky Irving on that 7-play, 82-yard drive that took over 3 minutes and 41 seconds off the clock. Extra point is good, and the Buccaneers lead 17-0 here in the second quarter.
Bucky Irving has been busy in the first half. He's got 11 touches and a touchdown for the rookie.
That rookie's ballin', Bucky Irvin. What you know about him ballin'? That's right, that running back is ballin' out for Tampa Bay. He's got 11 touches, and he's got that TD, his 5th of the year. That rushing TD. Now the Bucs lead 17-0. Ooh, let's go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play here in Week 12 of the 2024 NFL season. And we see the Buccaneers have a 17-0 lead over the New York Giants here in the second quarter with 6 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing to Tim Reynolds Show. Because we just want to play some football on the Sunday. What you got in? Let's go. Everybody, let's have some fun. Bum, bum, da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. So we'll go over the stats here real quick for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, 14 of 16 for 160 yards now in this game. Bucky Irvin with 6 carries for 23 yards and a touchdown. And we also see Sean Tucker has himself a rushing TD as well. Mike Evans is the leading go-getter for the receiving core as he's got 4 catches for 53 yards in this matchup. Bucky Irvin, though, also has 5 catches himself for 32 yards in this ball game.
Tampa Bay on top of the Giants 17-0 as the Buccaneers look to end a 4-game losing streak.
Oh, yes, we do.
3 walk-off losses this year, if you will. 2 overtime losses in their last game against San Francisco 2 weeks ago was a 49ers field goal at the end of regulation to win it. And a touchback for Gill.
All right, we'll see the Giants come out for their next possession here with 6 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the second quarter, and the Giants trailing 17-0.
Donate food at the Community Bank of New Jersey as part of its Chunky Sacks Hunger, where they partner with NFL teams to combat hunger and support families across the country. Also, the entire Giants rookie class served meals at Eva's Village in Paterson, New Jersey, and the Giants have been supporting Eva's Village for over 20 years, guys.
That's a great time of year. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, here we go. Hand off to Tracy, but he's tackled down almost immediately by Yaya Dobby. Maybe a gain of a yard now. Second down and long coming up for the Giants.
Has his return as questionable, so Christopher Hubbard remains the left tackle.
This Buccaneers defense, they're going to force DeVito to put the ball in the air. That last one, safety Jordan Whitehead was right down at the line of scrimmage along with the 5 defensive linemen and 2 linebackers. 8 guys.
All right, 4 players with more total yards than the Giants have on offense right now as it's second down and 9. Ball's at the 31-yard line. DeVito will hand it off to Tracy. He's got some room. Gets it down close to a first down. I think he's going to be about a half-yard shy there. And now we'll see third down and short coming up for the Giants.
He has these long strides, but he always finds ways to get his feet back in the ground. Tyrone Tracy has been one of the positives for this Giants this season. Out of college, 5th-round pick from Purdue, 14th running back taken. But he leads all rookie running backs in rushing yards this year. Interestingly, number 2 on that list is Bucky Irving on the other side.
Replay assist has come in.
And we'll see the replay here assist has given the Giants a first down.
So they changed the spot.
So Tracy Jr. gets the first down here for the Giants. And we'll see what they can do coming up here with 5 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Buccaneers do have the lead 17-0 here in this matchup. So that's a gain of 9 yards. Ball's now down to the New York Giants 30-yard line as the Giants offense hopes to get something going here. Play action. DeVito wide open is his tight end. Number 84 all the way down inside the 40-yard line.
23 for the rookie tight end out of Penn State.
And the rookie tight end out of Penn State, Theo Johnson, makes a catch 23 yards on the play as DeVito is able to hit his tight end as he came from the right side of the formation all across the field to the left side and makes a nice catch there and run down to the 37-yard line in the Buccaneers territory. DeVito now I formation under center, hands it off. That's Singletary, and he only gets a gain of about 2 on that rushing play.
Well, Andrew, something of note with this young Giants team on that Theo Johnson play, one of his biggest cheerleaders, or I should say some, are his fellow rookies. Tyrone Tracy was talking about how close-knit group this is. They are always staying behind after practices, getting in extra hours while the vets go home. They are really happy for their success, especially considering a lot of these rookies have their shoulders out the gate with this franchise, guys.
Yeah, the Giants rookie class has been a big bright spot this year, getting production from a number of the players they selected in this year's draft.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 8. DeVito, play action. And he goes down. Vita Vea with the sack on the play. What a huge play from the Buccaneers defense. As they get a big sack, that's a loss of 8 yards from the defensive captain, Vita Vea. Number 50 blows over the center and just tackles down the quarterback.
And takes down DeVito for the sack. Schmitz had no chance against Vita Vea on that one.
Now 3rd down and 16. Ball at the 43-yard line. DeVito in shotgun. He'll barely get the playoff blitz coming. DeVito looking, throws it to his right, and that's incomplete. And the Buccaneers defense comes up big once again.
16, some boos for this Giants offense here at home.
When you give up as many sacks as have been given up so far today, it's hard to find plays to convert.
Now we'll see here. I think after that sack, that pushes them back very, very far. And they'll have to punt the ball now to the Buccaneers. Should be able to pin them deep. And Palmer makes the fair catch at the 14-yard line. And the Buccaneers lead this one, guys, 17-0 with 2 minutes, 57 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And now the Buccaneers offense will come back out, looking to get some more points on the board before halftime. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate everybody coming to hang out with us today as we see the Buccaneers have a 17-0 lead in the second quarter against the New York Giants. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, when you live like this, you just supposed to party. Roll one and we smoke one, and we all just having fun. We just roll one and we smoke one, and we live like this. We're supposed to party. Roll one and we smoke one, and we all just having fun. All right, so pretty good game for the Buccaneers thus far. We'll go over the stats for you guys right now. Actually, they're pretty much the same since the last time we went over you guys, so we'll avoid that. But the Giants right now, their offense not doing much. 9 carries for 36 yards, rushing attack. DeVito is 3 for 5 for 31 yards passing. Theo Johnson's got one of those big catches for 23 yards on that last drive, but that's pretty much it in the receiving game as well for the Giants. Woo!
17-0.
Let's go, Tampa Bay! Fire them cannons! That's right.
Right after NCIS. Monday night is NCIS night with all new episodes on CBS.
People are already sleeping out there in the stands for the Giants.
A bit of a hazy first half for the Giants.
And we see here Baker Mayfield gets the ball out to Bucky Irvin, who makes the catch, makes a few men miss. He's still running, still on his feet, running up the sideline, down to the 40, down to the 47-yard line. Bucky Irvin came to ball, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. The rookie running back, number 7, makes the catch on the right side of the field and runs all the way over to the left side. What a play there from the Buccaneers offense. And that's a gain of 32 yards from Bucky Irving. And that gets the Buccaneers down to the 46-yard line near midfield. And now Baker Mayfield under center. Play action, looking to throw. Dumps it off to Tucker over the middle. And Tucker's got a nice gain right there up to the 47-yard line across midfield. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
On target today.
What a game.
No, it's better than one Papa John's pizza, 2 Papa John's.
Ooh, buddy, we almost to halftime, folks. All right, so the Buccaneers now driving down the field after that big pass play there from Bucky Irving. And we're almost to halftime here too, guys. So at halftime, we'll take a little halftime break. And thank you guys for all hanging out here. Raise them flags, everybody. Woohoo! Oh, yeah. When it's time to go, we will go hard. That's right. Here we go, Tampa Bay. What do you know about these Buccaneers? No, you don't know a thing. We about to show everybody what's up. That's right. Here we go. What's up? What you know? It's Buccaneer time for Tim Reynolds Show. That's right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, what you know? What you know? You don't know? No. Oh, yeah. Man, feeling good, guys. What a good ball game here for the Buccaneers. Leading 17-0 right now in the second quarter. Under 2 minutes to go as we're at the 2-minute warning here. Bump, 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 bump it up. Bump, 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 bump it up. All right, here we go.
New Jersey, and coming up on the Verizon halftime, JB, Nate, Matt Ryan, and Coach Cower have all the latest scores and highlights coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Tampa Bay has 2 timeouts.
All right, Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Bucky Irvin in the backfield. We've seen a lot of the rookie running back in this game early on. A blitz coming from the Giants. Baker Mayfield as the Bucs pick it up. Oh, and Baker just overthrows his target, McMillan. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
Mayfield had McMillan coming on an overround. They were sending Mike Evans deep, and the safety went over the top to kind of double team him as he got going. Here in this 2-minute situation, Tampa Bay likes to work the outsides. They like to.
All right, Buccaneers have 199 passing yards. New York only 10 passing yards in this game early on. Here we go, 3rd down and 3. Ball is at the 47-yard line. Baker Mayfield will look to throw. Gets rid of it, and that's caught! Trey Palmer with a catch to give the Buccaneers a 1st down.
There it was right there. We call it flat 7. He had the short route in front, and they had Palmer behind. He was able to.
And Palmer able to go from the left side of the formation to the left side of the sideline on an out route. He makes the catch there. And then we'll see a timeout here from the Giants. So that gain there was for 18 yards as Baker Mayfield hits wide receiver Trey Palmer there to get the Buccaneers into scoring position down to the New York Giants' 29-yard line. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Oh, man, the Buccaneers are looking good early on in this game, ladies and gentlemen. And now we'll see them in scoring range here. Let's see what Baker Mayfield can do.
10 passing yards, while the Giants as a team have 10 total passing
Baker
yards.
Mayfield has at least 8 passes of 10-plus passing yards, with the Giants only having 10 passing yards. Rashad White gets the handoff, and he'll be able to get maybe a yard on that play.
This Buccaneers drive started all the way back on their own 14. It's 55 or so yards in, almost 60 yards in right now. And it feels like they're out here just going through a Saturday.
Thank you guys for liking and subscribing to Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate y'all.
And so this isn't one of those games where if you just lay down, it makes you wonder about the emotion of this team.
In what was
all right, here we go.
week, to say the least, and
Baker Mayfield in shotgun.
this Giants team would be after
Rashad White in the backfield. Ball's at the 29-yard line. Blitz coming. The Bucs pick it up. Baker Mayfield gets rid of it. That's caught by Sterling Shepard. Number 17 makes the catch. The former New York Giant.
And now a timeout called by the Giants.
And another timeout called by the Giants.
We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Paw Patrol.
As they're trying to hopefully get the ball back to get some more points scored here. But oh my goodness, man. The Buccaneers are dominating this matchup here early on, folks. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate y'all. It's been pretty fun thus far. Pretty decently even matchup for the most part. All right, here we go. Buccaneers on 3rd down and 6. Baker Mayfield in shotgun.
Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers will look to throw. Baker Mayfield under duress. Scrambles to his right. Gets rid of it, but it's batted down. But there's a penalty flag. And that's in the secondary.
Far side of the field in the secondary. And it looks like this is going against the Giants. But Okereke did tip it.
All right, so it can't be pass interference. Tip ball. Unless they're calling holding. Holding it can be.
Before the pass, illegal contact, defense, number 3.
Oh, and that's on the defense for the Giants. And that's a 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now, this must have happened down the field. You see Deontay Banks in tight press coverage on Mike Evans. I mean,
It's tough, and especially once Baker rolls out, because once Baker gets outside the pocket, you can't grab the receiver, but you're allowed to now contact the receiver. So even so, that to me looked more like physical play.
All right, here we go now. 1st down and 10 for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to White. White making a man move. He's going to the outside, making another man move. Gets it all the way down inside the 10-yard line. And that's another 1st down. Tampa Bay. Sam, welcome to the chat, brother. Let's go, Baker. That's right. As we're at 30 seconds to go here, and the Buccaneers offense is in really good position after we see Rashad White make a good move. Quick snap. Baker Mayfield throws into the end zone. But that's batted down, intended for Sterling Shepard.
Really good coverage by Deontay Banks right there, man-to-man on Shepard.
That last pass play there just before that was a short pass to Rashad White, and he's able to get 10 yards on that to get a 1st down to the New York Giants 10-yard line. So now 2nd down and goal after that incomplete pass to Sterling Shepard.
After that flag that was thrown on him.
Got away a little bit with holding down that inside arm of Sterling.
20 seconds left to go here in the 1st half. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, Rashad White in the backfield. Baker will look to throw, steps up in the pocket, and he's going to run it. He goes in, and that's a touchdown, Baker Mayfield. Oh my goodness. And Baker Mayfield comes in, and with the celly, oh my goodness. Woo! What a run from Baker Mayfield.
respect and appreciation for Tommy DeVito, and he told us the kid plays with a ton of swag. But this is competition, and look at Baker leaving it all on the line, leaving his feet and just floating into the end zone, ball waving right there. That's why these Buccaneers fans, players, coaches, everybody loves him. The way he attacks and the way he plays this game.
What a dive from the Buccaneers quarterback as he gets in for a touchdown, man. That's right, with the celebration and the extra point. Oh, no good. No good on the extra point. Oh, boy.
We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Walmart.
So now a 23-0 lead for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, taking on the New York Football Giants. And Baker Mayfield is baking, folks. That's right. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show as we see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the lead in this matchup, 23-0. 12 seconds to go here in the second quarter, everybody.
Mayfield all smiles. He's thrown for 230 yards in the first
Yeah.
half and now has a rushing touchdown.
Woo!
Meanwhile, on the extra point, an injured Giant, that's DJ Davidson, the third-year defensive lineman out of Arizona State, now just up to his feet and will slowly walk back to the Giants sideline.
Woo! Woo!
Back across the river, our guys will have scores and highlights coming up on the horizon. Halftime report.
All right, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lead this one 23-0.
Giants here in the first half. Offensively, they have 46 yards. Defensively, they've had no pressure on Mayfield. Tampa Bay has done whatever they want.
And they've tried. They've come after him. You've seen Shane Bowen bring pressure. It's just not getting home. Baker Mayfield is standing back in the pocket.
Baker Mayfield is balling.
By any of pressure situations that they're trying to bring. He's comfortable out of the pocket. He's comfortable in the pocket. And
All right,
now
Baker
they're
Mayfield now 19 for 23 for 230 yards and the rushing
This would be
TD
the
there.
second straight game the Giants would be shut out in the
2
first
carries
half.
for
They're
19
down
yards
2-0
and that touchdown for
against
Baker Mayfield
Carolina in
running the ball.
their last game.
Bucky Irving with 6 carries for 23 yards. Rashad White with 4 carries for 15 yards. Bucky Irving is the leading receiver with 6 catches for 64 yards. Mike Evans has 4 catches for 53 yards in his return back from injury.
DeVito 3 out of 5 for 31 yards. And he was sacked 3 times in the first half. Brian Dable and the Giants winless here at home.
And now we'll see the Giants just take a knee here and head into halftime, trailing 23-0.
And a lot of boos here at MetLife.
a lot of boos and a lot of people heading towards the exit already, which is a bad sign for the New York Giants faithful's belief in what this team is going to do.
That's the end of the first half with the Bucs leading 23-0.
And guys, we are here at halftime as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lead 23-0 over the New York Giants. What a game for the Buccaneers here, guys. Wow. As we're going over the stats for you guys, Baker Mayfield really balling out with a rushing TD, 230 yards passing. Bucky Irvin right now is the guy balling out as he's got, let's see, almost 90 yards, 87 yards total on 6 carries and 6 catches. So that's 12 total touches for Bucky Irving, the rookie running back number 7. And he's also got a rushing touchdown on the day. The Giants as a team, not very good. Total yards for the Giants, 45 on 18 plays on 5 total drives. Only 10 passing yards and only 35 rushing yards. Buccaneers defense is ballin'. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the show as the Buccaneers lead 23-0 at halftime. We're going to take a quick halftime break, go use the bathroom, go get a drink, go get some snacks and stuff. So you guys make sure you hit that like button and hang out here for the second half. All right. Ooh. Be right back, guys.
Miami quarterback Tua Tagovailoa hits Devon Achane on a quick little pass, and he takes it in and does the rest. That's a 9-yard TD. Tua 17-21, 3 TDs. Dolphins up 21-0.
All right, Will Levis, he's going to go up top right here to a wide open Nick Westbrook-Akine for the touchdown. Later on, he's going to hand it off to Tony Pollard up the middle, untouched until the goal line, lowers the shoulder, gets in. But C.J. Stroud is going to bring the Texans back right here with a beautiful throw up top in the red zone. Nico Collins, this game's all tied up at 17 at the half.
All right, we have the Lions in the Colts second quarter. Lions are going to give it to Knuckles. That's David Montgomery. A little sidestep, makes a move, gets hit at the 1 and spins in for the TD. The Lions are up 14-6. What a little celebration. What's that, shooting some craps? All right, we have the Vikings, the Bears, NFC North matchup. Yeah, Roshan Johnson, he gets the Bears in for the touchdown. That's a 1-yard TD. Second quarter, you have Sam Darnold dropping back. He's going to look for Jalen Naylor on the sideline, and he hits the pylon for the TD. 14-7, Vikes over the Bears.
And down in Washington, it's going to be this. Brandon Aubrey kicked this blocked right there by Quinn Martin. And this will lead to a field goal by Washington. Aubrey has also missed another field goal in the first half. Washington leads now 3-0.
All right, and there's Tommy DeVito starting for the recently released Daniel Jones. And Baker Mayfield right here is going to scramble up the middle, little pump fake, cut to his left, take it to the house. And what's he going to do, guys? What is he going to do? Yeah, something special. Is he paying homage?
Nah, that's disrespect.
Okay, that's what I thought. Let's take a look at Baker Mayfield in the first half. Right here, the play extensions. Good to have Mike Evans back. Big target over the middle. A little later, it's going to be the same thing. Play extension. Nothing there initially. Moves to his left. Look at this throw over the top of Peyton Durham. Beautiful. And then a little later on, he's going to find Cade Otton down the middle too. Baker Mayfield's been excellent in the first half. 19-23, 230 yards. But coach,
how about
talk about Vita Vea?
The multi-talented Vita Vea, positionless player right here, fullback, leading the way, 350 pounds. And let me stop the run. That's what nose guards do right there. Just put my arm out and just pull you in. And you know what? If you have a pass, let me go straight up the middle, hold this one, and sack the quarterback. That's just what we do. Okay, right here, you can see it's 10. Buccaneers defense has been all over the New York Giant offense. Again, Vita Vea is a disruptor to say the least.
Yeah, there's no question. I played against Vita Vea when I was with Atlanta.
Yeah.
He was in Tampa for a long time. We had no answers.
Yeah.
The Giants have no
He
answers.
say no way.
If you got a little free time today, you want to be thoroughly impressed, go look at his high school highlights. They were handing that dude the ball off and he was scoring touchdowns. So Buccaneers do the right thing and reward my guy with a touchdown. I would love to see big fella score. But listen, when the Buccaneers came into this game, they knew that they were facing Tommy Cutlets.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do? They blitzed 32% of the time during the season. In this game so far, they're blitzing 78% of the time. They're bringing the house. They're like, let's see if Cutlets can handle the pressure. And right now, it looks like he can't.
You know, you look at the New York Giants, and honestly, you almost look uninspired at times going out there and playing right now. And it looks like there's almost an inferior team to Tampa Bay. To Tampa Bay's credit, I think they came off the bye, 4 straight losses. They still are a game out, another 2 games out because they lost twice to Atlanta. But I tell you, they're a formidable opponent when you think about the Tampa Bay Bucs.
Yeah, and you mentioned the Falcons. This is 2 teams that are kind of heading in different directions, right? The Bucs have kind of weathered that storm of the injuries. They're starting to get some players back. They've been playing competitive football. On the other side, the Falcons have struggled the last couple of weeks. It's going to be interesting in the next 6 weeks.
I want to see Tommy Cutlets get something going in the second half.
I want to see those highlights of Vita Vea.
Could you imagine trying to tackle Vita Vea as a 15 or 16-year-old high school kid?
No way.
No
Go
chance.
Cowers. This is what
No
we do.
chance.
Just stick your arm out and tackle
You
them.
know how many football players he turned into hoopers?
Yeah, that's right.
And the Verizon halftime report continues.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play here in Week 12 of the 2024 NFL season. And we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants. And guess what? It's Buccaneers with the lead, 23-0, with the defense dominating as they've only given up 10, count them, 10 passing yards in the first half and only gave up 35 rushing yards. Guys, that's a total of only just over 55 yards given up for this Buccaneers defense in the first half as they head into this second half with the Buccaneers offense on fire. Thank you guys for hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate Sam and Jamie in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Let's go.
First half, they lead it 23-0.
When I say Tampa, you say Bay. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. When I say Tampa, you say Bay. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Let's go.
They did everything right, and from the Giants side of things, nothing went right.
Nothing went right, and they're going to start this half with the football. They have to get something going. The defense was on the field just for way too long in that first half, and it took a toll on them. So look for DeVito to try to maybe get outside the pocket and get something going in this second half.
And you got to give the Buccaneers offense credit. They had that first drive that went all the way down the field. It took almost 8 minutes or so. They get into the end zone, and from then on, it felt like everything that they called worked, whether it was the run game, whether it was the pass game, whether it was getting the ball to tight ends. Baker Mayfield was a great catalyst. You can see the quarterback disparities in the first half. 230 yards for Baker Mayfield, only 31 for Tommy DeVito on 3 completions.
All right, here we go. As the second half is underway.
Touchback for Gill. And a moment ago, AJ with Todd Bowles.
Coach, Baker Mayfield with 230 passing yards in that first half. You're dominating time of possession. Your defense with 3 big sacks. How do you carry that efficiency over into the second half?
We can't let our foot off the gas. You know, we let our foot off the gas the first half of the season. We got to learn how to finish these type of ball games. We got to run it better. We got to win first down on defense.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. The Giants here to start the second half. DeVito will look to throw, gets the ball out. That's caught. Malik Neighbors with the catch. And that's the biggest play of the game, a gain of about 25 yards. Actually called a gain of 21, so that's their second biggest play of the game as Malik Neighbors gets them down to the 49-yard line for the Giants.
Giants first half possessions, 3 punts and a turnover on downs, but they got the ball in Tampa Bay territory here.
All right, here we go. Under center.
Eric Gray, the running back.
DeVito will hand it off. Nope, it's play action. He rolls. Under pressure, gets rid of it, though. That's Neighbors with the catch. And tackled down almost immediately after a gain of 9 yards on that catch and run.
Malik Neighbors here again.
As we see here, Malik Neighbors comes across the field all the way from the right side to the left. And he catches the ball there for an 8-yard gain. So second down and 2 coming up for the Giants. As we see, the Giants offense comes out here with a little bit more firepower, if you will. DeVito in shotgun. Fakes the handoff, throws it. That's Neighbors. Back shoulder throw. And they're going to call that incomplete as Jamel Dean, the cornerback of the Buccaneers, knocks that ball out.
The question is, was there a football move made after Malik Neighbors brought this in, sauntered to the sideline?
Discussion, it was ruled a catch and a forward fumble out of bounds.
And they'll call that a catch, actually, as the refs have reversed their call. Malik Neighbors catches it, and then Dean's able to chop the ball out, but it goes out of bounds, so it will remain Giants ball.
Challenge flag has been thrown by Todd Bowles.
Todd Bowles, I believe, will win this challenge.
And Todd Bowles throws the challenge fast.
All three
Challenge
plays
flag.
are DeVito to Neighbors so far.
Let's go, Baker. That's right, Sam. The bakery is open.
Challenges this season. We'll come back with the verdict right after this.
And that'll more than likely come back as an incomplete pass as Jamel Dean, the cornerback for the Buccaneers, who's also returning from injury in this one, knocks the ball out right as Neighbors makes it and goes to make a football move. Now, they originally ruled it an incompletion and then talked amongst each other as refs and assumed that it was a catch and then a fumble out of bounds, which means the Giants keep the possession there at the 41-yard line. But we're now going to see if that stands. I believe that this will come back as Todd Bowles throws the red challenge flag for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, guys, welcome to the chat. Appreciate Jamie in the chat hanging out with us today. And also Sam, appreciate you hanging out too, brother. Thank you, guys. All right. So we'll see you.
Back in the call on the field stands. So Todd Bowles.
Oh.
Neighbors picks
Okay.
up 13 yards. So this half,
So
DeVito's 3 for 3
the
for
call
42
stands.
yards.
So that will be a completed pass down to the 28-yard line for the Giants now, who are in business. We see DeVito. Tommy DeVito hands it off to Tracy Jr., stuffed in the back as KJ Britt, number 52, makes the tackle. And that's a loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, Andrew, and look, remember, it's these 3 elements. You see Malik Neighbors possess 1, 2, and then he just starts to tuck the ball away. Although very quickly, it does meet all 3 elements right before the ball gets punched out. I believe that's why they stayed stands on this as a catch and fumble.
All right, Gene, thank you very much. Always good to hear from Gene.
And we see here 2nd down and 10. DeVito gets the ball out quick out to Robinson, who makes a catch and gets it down inside the 20-yard line. 1st down, New York. Ball now is on the 16-yard line after a 16-yard pass from DeVito. And that's to Wan'Dale Robinson, number 17. And he gets it down to the 16-yard line. A good first drive here for the Giants to start this 3rd quarter. The Buccaneers lead 23-0. DeVito will look to throw, gets rid of it quick, and it's overthrown. Intended for Neighbors, the number 1 receiver there.
For the Giants, it's still Christopher Hubbard holding down the left side. Asked Tommy DeVito what his reaction was when he found out Monday morning that he would be the new starting quarterback, and he said, "Let's ball." That's what he told Brian Dable. He said, "I'm not going to flinch. Said he didn't feel any pressure. He says he plays every game like it's his last, and that will not change.
Here we go, under center, 2nd down and 10, ball at the 16-yard line. DeVito will hand it off. Tracy Jr. up the middle, has a nice running lane and gets it up for a gain of about 7 yards on that rush. So 3rd down and short coming up for the Giants. A nice patient run from number 29 as he was running through the middle part of the offensive line on the right side, if you will, and gets that to up to the 8-yard line, a gain of 8 yards on that rush. So now, 3rd down and 2. DeVito in shotgun. Ball on the 8. They'll hand it off to Tracy, and he gets hit. Oh, but he leans and gets enough for the 1st down. And now 1st down and goal coming up for the Giants at the 5-yard line.
KJ Britt. He gets a 1st down in the tight red area now, 5-yard line. This Tommy DeVito first, second half drive is looking really good so far. And it's been all the rookies. Malik Neighbors, Tyrone Tracy.
And we got a wildcat formation here as the quarterback DeVito goes all the way to the right side. And they give it to Tracy. Tracy's got it, but he's stuffed in the backfield. The ball came out, and the Buccaneers defense is on top of it. Oh, my goodness. The Buccaneers have gotten the turnover. Wow.
7th red zone turnover this year committed by the New York Giants.
Wow, what a big play here, folks. We'll have to see what happens.
A focal point throughout the bye week, Brian Dable told us, get it going in the red zone.
As we see the replay here, he's still on his feet, and the ball comes out. Oh, I think that's going to stand as a fumble. As we've seen Lavonte David come in to knock that ball down out of the hands there of the running back Tracy Jr. in the Wildcat formation, going to the left side of the line. And wow, what a big play from the Buccaneers defense as linebacker Lavonte David forces the fumble and the Buccaneers get a big turnover. All right, guys, so we got some questions in the chat here as we're on commercial break. Jamie wants to know if Eli did not have his 2 Super Bowls, would he go in as a Hall of Famer? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I guess even with maybe not having the Super Bowl titles, he still would be one of the better playoff quarterbacks ever when you really look at his stats and his win and loss ratio when he did get into the playoffs. So that may speak for something. So maybe not a first ballot, but I think maybe he would have the numbers to be considered to get into the Hall of Fame if he didn't have those Super Bowl wins. Sam Cook wants to know, same thing about Rivers and Marino. Are they going to make it into the Hall of Fame with no Super Bowl wins? Well, Marino didn't have a Super Bowl win, so he gets in either ways. And Rivers, you know, Sam, that's a pretty good question. Phillip Rivers getting in? I think he's got the numbers to get in, but, you know, he's got all those playoff losses and never made it to a Super Bowl. So does that mean he doesn't get in because of that? I'm not so sure, to be honest with you. But, hey, we'll have to wait and see. I do think that Rivers definitely has the numbers to get into the Hall of Fame. So we'll see what happens there. But thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you hit that like button and like and subscribe to the channel as we're doing live play-by-play here of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants. And now the Buccaneers have a 23-0 lead in this matchup.
A look at performance plays presented by Google Pixel, and it's the 2nd straight game with a costly fumble by Tyrone Tracy.
Yeah, and look, I've been here before. When you are going to the ground or you are in traffic, you got to put that ball away high and tight and wrap it up. Reaching for the extra yard or trying to get a little something extra, it's not worth it. The turnover kills you, especially in the tight red area. The play call, the design of the Wildcat, that's something else to discuss. But
all right, here we go. Baker Mayfield now, 1st down and 10 at the 5-yard line. And he'll hand it off to Bucky Irving, and he gets only a gain of maybe a yard on that one. Tackled almost immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Tracy talking with Brian Dable on the Giants sideline. He took the fumble in overtime against Carolina. So tough very emotional after that game. He told us on Friday that everyone in the whole building, from the owner to the custodian, helped lift him up. As he said, he hated letting his teammates down after that fumble against the Panthers. Another costly one here by the rookie.
Yeah, the last thing you could do going into contact.
All right, here we go.
Away from your body.
Baker Mayfield, 2nd down and 8 in shotgun. Ball is now on the 7-yard line. Baker will look to throw, gets it out quick. Oh, and that's right off the hands of Sterling Shepard, number 17.
So far, this Giants defense, they've answered the call to the fumble, bringing up a 3rd down and longer situation. We talked about it in the first half. They weren't able to get any pressure on Baker Mayfield here on 2nd down. It's a little bit of a late shot right there by Kayvon Thibodeau in the back, but he pops right
So a late hit on Baker and no flags called there. Okay. That was a little bit of a shocker. Now we'll see Baker Mayfield on 3rd down and 8. Rashad White's the back in the backfield. Ball's at the 7-yard line. Baker will look to throw. 5-man coming to rush. The Bucs pick up the blitz. Baker scrambling, making a move. Gets it all the way down, and he'll get the 1st down. Baker Mayfield is baking right now, folks, as he is spry on his feet, and he gets a nice scramble for a Buccaneers 1st down on that play. Wow. Baker Mayfield pump faking everybody and just juking and bobbing and weaving. Wow. What a rush from Baker Mayfield. Doing his thing right now for the Buccaneers. Ball's all the way down to the 17-yard line. That's a gain of 17 from the Buccaneers quarterback. And Bucky Irving gets blown up on that one. That'll be a loss of a yard. A 10-yard gain on that scramble from Baker Mayfield down to the 17-yard line. And on that 1st down run, we see Bucky Irving, unfortunately, get stuffed in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of a yard.
Has been absent most of the day. They do not have a sack defensively.
Yeah, typically the Giants don't have to come with blitzes from 2nd-level defenders because the front four with Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence and now getting Kayvon Thibodeau back, those guys have been able to generate enough.
We see now 2nd down and 11 coming up for the Buccaneers.
Trying to help those guys.
Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. He'll look to throw, gets it out to Shepard. And that's a nice catch from Shepard on the right side of the field. A nice out route gives him a gain of about 5, call it maybe 6 yards on that play. So now 3rd down coming up for the Buccaneers offense.
Out now with a toe injury. Ryan Dable had said that Kayvon Thibodeau was going to be on a pitch count.
3rd down and 6. Ball's at the 21-yard line.
Now out there with Ojulari out of the game.
Right, that's late plans.
Another 3rd down here for Tampa Bay. 3rd and 6.
Baker Mayfield in shotgun, ball to 21. Blitz coming. Baker steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it. That's Cade Otton, the tight end, with the big catch. Breaks a tackle and gets it down all the way inside the 40-yard line, but there's a penalty flag on the play.
Receiver down low, got in motion, got going forward.
Illegal motion offense.
And that's going to be on the Buccaneers offense for illegal motion. Number 17, Sterling Shepard.
15-yard pickup, the penalty on Sterling Shepard.
Yeah, you see here down at the bottom, he just gets started forward just a step too soon. The flag came out immediately.
Jamie, I think Nick Foles' career could have definitely been different if he would have stayed with the Eagles, but I guess you just never know in hindsight. All right, here we go. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Ball's now on the 16-yard line after the penalty. 3rd down and 11. And they get the ball off just before the play clock expires. Baker Mayfield down the middle. That's caught. And number 81, Miller. A big catch and takes a huge hit on that one as well. As Baker Mayfield has enough for the Buccaneers 1st down as that's completed all the way to the 30-yard line. Miller with a fantastic catch. Ryan Miller, his 1st catch of the game for 14 yards down to the 30-yard line. So now first down Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield under center. Bucky Irvin is the back. And they toss it to Bucky Irvin. He's going to the left, and he breaks the tackle. And he's able to get down maybe a gain of a yard. Able to make something out of nothing.
Rocha is on the tackle, the former Buccaneer.
It feels like the Giants all day, especially on the defensive side of the ball, have been just there. They're almost there to make the play. They're almost there to tackle Baker Mayfield. He almost gets a tackle for a loss there on Bucky Irvin, but they're missing by inches and a foot or so, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are taking advantage of it every single time.
And here we go. Buccaneers offense out for this 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Bucky Irvin is the running back. Baker looking. Downfield. Left side. That's caught! Raheem Jarrett, number 18, the rookie wide receiver. And that's a gain of 26 yards on that catch. A beautiful grab from Jarrett. Woo! Wow, 18 reels in a fantastic catch that gets the Buccaneers all the way down to the New York Giants 38-yard line. We'll see here Baker Mayfield play action, looking to throw again down the left side. That's caught! Mike Evans with a big catch there to give the Buccaneers another first down.
And again, tight coverage here by Deontay Banks, but it's just the little breaks. Mike Evans comes out of his break, gets enough separation. Baker Mayfield's throwing that ball on time. Deontay Banks is not quite there enough to break on the ball.
Nice gain there, 15 yards from Mike Evans. Ball's now on the 23-yard line.
He's great in coverage. He's just not gotten quite used to recognizing balls, where the ball is.
Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off to Sterling Shepard. Shepard trying to make a few men miss, but that's a gain of no yards on the play. So 2nd down coming up here. The Giants defense seen that one coming. A quick wide receiver screen to the left side, and they tackle him down quickly. So 2nd down and 9. They'll call that a gain of a yard.
We got to start fast. We got to get going on a run. For the Giants who come off the bye week, you switch quarterbacks. A lot going on within the course of the week. You release your starting quarterback that you paid.
And here we go. Baker Mayfield, 2nd down and 9 coming up.
We're kind of seeing the result out here today.
Ball's at the 23-yard line. Baker Mayfield will look to throw. Steps up in the pocket, gets it out. That's Cade Otton, and it's right off the hands of Cade Otton. Could not ring it in.
Yeah, Cade Otton won this one back. Good throw by Baker Mayfield. 5th drop on the season for Cade Otton. I know he's a reliable target for Baker Mayfield. He has obviously great trust in him.
Unfortunately, that's the 2nd drop here of this game here for tight end Cade Otton on that play. His 5th drop of the year. So,
in the NFC, well, that's really what matters for them.
And here we go, 3rd down and 9. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, ball at the 23-yard line.
They did it, so good credit. Play clock.
Bucks get the snap off. Baker looking, throws it downfield. He's got Mike. Oh my goodness, and there's a penalty flag.
Adoree Jackson had the coverage on Mike Evans.
And Adoree Jackson there with the coverage, but that's going to bring up a pass interference, and that'll be on the defense. And that's going to put the ball at the 1-yard line. And an automatic first down.
By Adoree Jackson. He's in really good position and doesn't get his head around. We always talk about it for DBs. When you're trailing a lot of times, you can't turn around. You got to try to play the receiver's hands. He was what we call in phase. He has to turn his head, whether he looks through Mike Evans or whether he turns his shoulders over to look back and find that football. He absolutely has to do it. An easy call for the official.
And as the ball was being snapped, the back official was saying to reset the play clock. So even though it looked like there were zeros, The official on the field was aware of it, and it was a play clock issue. No call. First and goal for Tampa Bay.
And there we go. First and goal, Buccaneers. At the 1 yard line, Baker Mayfield. They'll toss it to Rachaad White to the right side. And that's a touchdown! Tampa Bay! Rachaad White gets in from 1 yard out. And the Buccaneers take a big lead in this one. 29-0 over the New York Giants. What a game!
This is a 95-yard touchdown drive. Started with the fumble by Tyrone Tracy on the other end, and Rachaad White.
Rachaad White takes the little toss play to the right side of the field from Baker Mayfield. And that's a touchdown for number 1. And the Buccaneers, pending the extra point, will take a 30-0 lead here in the third quarter with 3 minutes 45 seconds remaining after a unbelievable drive from the Buccaneers offense.
To nothing. Third quarter.
And now we see here, guys, the Buccaneers have a 30-0 lead after a 12-play, 95-yard drive, taking over 7 minutes off the clock to get the victory, or get the touchdown here in the third quarter. 3:45 left to go. Bum, 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 bum. Sam says anyone would like some cookies because Baker is baking and the bakery is open. TD Baker's Bacon, says Jamie as well. Let's go, guys. Welcome to Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Man, these Buccaneers are on fire right now in this matchup against the New York Giants as they have a 30-0 lead in the third quarter. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and like and subscribe to the channel. As we see, the Buccaneers are leading 30-0 here with just under 4 minutes to go in this third quarter.
Mayfield has 296 yards passing. You see the Buccaneers' possessions today. It all adds up to a 30-0 lead on the Giants.
Buccaneers offense came to play. They've only punted one time in this game. And now we'll see a return here from the Giants.
And he gets it out to the 30.
And gets it out to maybe the 32-yard line.
Well, CBS fills your plate with college football this Thanksgiving weekend.
Woo! Yeah! Ah. Woo! What a game, what a game, what a game, man. All right, we see the Giants coming out now for their offense at the 32. DeVito, play action, throws downfield, and that's tipped and almost intercepted. Winfield Jr. on the play for the Bucs defense.
Terrific job by Antoine Winfield Jr. of just reading the eyes of DeVito.
And we see here on the replay, Neighbors was the intended target, but Winfield Jr. just read the eyes of DeVito the whole way and almost intercepted that ball. A terrific play from the All-Pro safety. All right, here we go. DeVito in shotgun. Singletary's the back.
And something not right. DeVito calls timeout.
And that's a timeout called from the Giants.
And late, so the play got called late.
Tiki, I've got a headache thinking about the type of calls you're going to get at WFAN this week.
Oh, this is going to be a fun one. It was a fun week last week, obviously, for the other team in town. It's going to be a really fun week this week for this team. I don't mean that in a good way.
Will Rondé call you to talk a little bit of trash this week?
He will not. He'll be sleeping when I'm on air because he's going to stay in London, I believe.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10. Ball's at the 32-yard line for the Giants offense. DeVito in shotgun. Gets it out quick. That's Robinson. Makes a nice catch. Tries to make some people miss, but only get a gain up to about the 39-yard line. Gain of 7. So third down and 3 coming up here for the Giants. And how about Tiki and Rondé Barber? 4 career meetings between the twin brothers. One a running back and one a Hall of Fame cornerback.
Did you break any of his tackles?
You just saw one.
Third down and 3 coming up here for the Giants offense. Blitz coming. DeVito's able to scramble out of the way. And that's completed to Neighbors, the rookie wide receiver. And he's got a Giants first down.
Here we are in the booth. 2:40 to go, third quarter. And both teams coming off a bye, Jason. One team looks it, the other team does not. A really flat performance by the Giants.
Yeah, we talked about it to start this broadcast. They've gone through a lot this week with the switching from Daniel Jones, then now getting DeVito out there, but also skipping over Drew Lock. There's been a lot to be said.
Here we go here. Ball's at the 50-yard line. DeVito under center. Singletary is the back. Play action. Blitz coming from the box. DeVito gets rid of it. He gets it out to Neighbors, the rookie. Makes a guy miss, kinda. Nope, they're gang tackling him down after only a gain of about 6 yards on that play.
Jason mentioned this earlier, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers went into their bye week. They had specific things that they wanted to work on, that they needed to work on, especially defensively and pass coverage. And offensively, they've been pretty good. They just needed to get a little bit healthy. The Giants spent this week talking about things not related to the game on the field this weekend. So it wasn't as if they could say, this is what the Buccaneers are going to do. This is what we need to be prepared.
Now ball's at the 46-yard line. DeVito under center for second down and 6. And he'll hand it off. No, it's play action. Blitz coming from the Bucs. DeVito gets it off to his running back, but Nelson makes a tackle in the backfield, and that's going to be a loss of 2, maybe 3 yards on that pass play.
4th and 1 conversion. Bryce Young is going to find David Moore in the back of the end zone. Beautiful throw. That caps off a 15-play, 75-yard drive. Kansas City still on top, 20-16. Back to you guys.
All right, Matt, thank you very much.
All right, so now third down and 9 after that 3-yard loss. Ball's at the 49-yard line.
Without an interception. That's the 4th longest streak by a Giants quarterback in the last 30 years.
And DeVito here in shotgun. We'll see what the Giants offense can do. A late blitz from the Bucs. He gets it off to his tight end, 84, and he stretches, and I think he's got enough for the first down. A nice play there from the tight end.
With the upfield foot from the line judge, that's going to be enough for a first down.
And that will be enough for the first down to the 40-yard line. The Giants offense gets right up to the line right away.
And it is. They just moved the chains now. They're still moving with 15 seconds to go in the third quarter.
DeVito will look to throw, gets rid of it quickly. That's Robinson, number 17, with the catch, and gets it up the field there for about 8 yards, but a penalty marker is on the field. And that's going to be on the Giants.
Pass interference.
Offense.
Number 84.
So offensive pass interference.
Range first down.
And that'll back up the Giants.
They're going to get Johnson for making contact with McCollum as Wandale Robinson was making that catch, getting to the outside and saying that he was attempting to block and get in McCollum's way.
Holy crap, I can't believe that. What's up, wifey in the chat? And guys, we're here at the end of the third quarter. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are leading 30-0 over the New York Giants.
Think yourself this season.
Wow. What a game, what a game. All right, let's go to the chat real quick. Shout out to the wife saying go Bucks. Thank you, baby. Jamie says Panthers are close to beating the Chiefs. Oh, crap. He says Bryce Young is outplaying Patrick Mahomes now. Just one less TD, but more yards. What? Wait, what? We got to go to this. Oh, my. So Patrick Mahomes, 20 for 26 for 226 yards and 2 touchdown passes. But Bryce Young is 15 of 25 for 222 yards and a touchdown as the Kansas City Chiefs lead the Carolina Panthers 20-16. The Panthers hanging around with the Chiefs. Oh, here's another surprising score. We're in the third quarter and the Dallas Cowboys have the lead 10-9 over the Washington Commanders. Oh my. Looks like Miami's handling their business. They're up 24-0 over New England. The Houston Texans are trailing against the Tennessee Titans 23-17 in the third quarter of that matchup. Detroit has the lead 21-6 over Indianapolis at the end of the third quarter in their matchup this week. And then the Minnesota Vikings have a 17-10 lead. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter of that matchup. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. The mountains are blue, and this one's for you. Well, thank you there, Sam. And cheers to you, brother. And Sam, also good luck to your Bolts. The Chargers facing the Ravens on Monday night tomorrow. That should be a very, very good primetime matchup.
Here in New Jersey, a lot of fans have headed for the exits. The Giants have now not had a lead in their last 352 minutes of game action.
And now here we go. First down and 20 for DeVito in shotgun. He'll look to throw, gets it off, and that's caught by number 20. Eric Gray, the running back.
And today, David is playing
second down and 16.
92nd career game with Tampa Bay. Only 2 Buccaneers have played more games than David. That's Rondé Barber and Derek Brooks.
Congratulations to Levante David, one of the Buccaneers legends. Now has played in the third most games for a Buccaneer. And now DeVito steps up in the pocket, and he slides at about the 40-yard line.
Brings up third down.
And now to bring up third down and long coming up after that 6-yard rush down to the Tampa Bay 40-yard line. It's third down and 10 now for the Giants. We see DeVito here in shotgun. The Buccaneers are showing blitz. They do come with the blitz. DeVito, though, gets the ball out quick to Robinson, who gets it down all the way to the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards on that play. The newly signed safety, Mike Edwards, the former Buccaneer, makes the tackle. He got signed from the Buffalo Bills off of waivers and that to help out this secondary for the Bucs.
All these other players.
Now DeVito in shotgun, ball at the 24-yard line. DeVito under pressure, gets rid of it to Neighbors. Neighbors makes the catch, and he's tackled down at the 18-yard line as the Giants are now in red zone.
Diaby applying the pressure, but
Diaby with the pressure.
One thing you love about Malik Neighbors is that he's got a competitiveness about him. I talked to him at practice on Friday. He was not and didn't have his helmet. He wasn't practicing. It was likely because they were on turf in the bubble. Why put extra wear and tear on your body? He's talking about how hard he is finding it as a rookie to be healthy. He's battling injuries. And
all right, here we go.
it's hard to be a pro.
Second down and 3. DeVito will hand it off to Eric Gray, and that's blown up in the backfield by Whitehead. Number 3 is in on the tackle for the Buccaneers. And now third down coming up after that loss of a yard for the New York Giants.
140 yards.
DeVito in shotgun. Ball at the 18-yard line. Third down and 4. DeVito looking, blitz coming. He's able to step up in the pocket. He's going to try to run for it. And oh, man, he tackles him down.
Looking for a face mask. It was Jordan Whitehead who made the tackle. First and goal.
And Whitehead looks like he's hurt on the play after making that tackle.
Coming straight down. Yeah, this is not a face mask now. Looks like Jordan Whitehead might have pulled a pec muscle or something. He grabbed immediately up into his armpit.
He's in a lot of pain on the Tampa Bay sideline. So, first and goal.
All right, so now first down and goal for the Giants. Tommy DeVito in shotgun hands it off, and that's a touchdown, New York. As Singletary gets the touchdown, and the Giants finally get on the board.
Really good job this drive just by DeVito. He's seen a lane 2 times on that drive and took off.
Devin Singletary's third rushing TD of the year. As the Giants get on the board here with that touchdown drive.
DeVito opens up the lane, it just parts, and Singletary runs it in for the touchdown.
Singletary had gone 5 straight games without a touchdown, but he finds the end zone.
So 13 plays, 68 yards, and just over 7 minutes taking off a time of possession. And now the Giants trail the Buccaneers 30-7 with 1:28 left to go in the fourth quarter.
On CBS.
USAA. You could be eligible if your spouse, parents, or even your grandparents served.
That was it. You're in.
As a veteran,
All right, be right back, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, we back. Woo. Sam says he's calling it that the Chargers are taking the AFC West this year. Oh boy, it means you guys are winning the rest of your games and the Chiefs are losing 2 more at least. I don't know. We'll have to see.
The Bears, country music's hottest rising star, the Grammy-nominated Shabuzi, will headline the Thanksgiving halftime show powered by
Everybody's at the Bargain Gypsy.
Right here on CBS.
All right, here we go.
McKee and our birthday boy, Andy Goldberg. Our entire CBS.
All right, the Buccaneers.
Goes right past Tucker into the end zone. Tucker trying to take it out and gets to the 2. Not a good special teams play there by Tucker.
And we see kind of a special teams blunder there.
The end zone because he didn't handle it. That ball would have been a touchback. All you do is take a knee. Instead, he backs up the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not that that's been a problem for them at all today, but bad special teams play by him.
Down to the field and A.J. Ross.
Well, Andrew,
And now we'll see the Buccaneers starting kind of crappy field position here to start this drive.
He was also very generous. Earlier this year, along with his wife Emily, they donated nearly $18,000 worth of equipment to a high school team called the Space Coast Vipers in Cocoa, Florida, who just won their first state championship just days ago. And guys, the really cool thing about this Space Coast team, they went 1-8 last year. They got a new coach. They got the new helmets through Baker.
All right, here we go.
And they led that
First down and 10 at the 2-yard line for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield under center. He hands it off. It's to Bucky Irving. He goes to the left side of the formation to get a gain of about 4 yards up to the 5-yard line.
NFL Today update. Here's Matt Ryan.
All right, thanks, guys. Will Levis right here is going to be looking for a slant on the left. Doesn't see Jimmy Ward, who's going to take it, looking like a young Jason McCourty going down the sideline for a 65-yard touchdown. Houston is on top, 24-23. Back to you guys.
All right, Matt, thank you.
All right, Baker Mayfield now in shotgun. Bucky Irving is the running back who comes back into the backfield. Baker Mayfield looking to hand it off. Bucky Irving goes to the left side. Stiffs arm, breaks the tackle, gets upfield. He's past the 20, past the 35, past the 40. He breaks another tackle past the 50, down to the 40-yard line. As Bucky Irving is having one of his best games of his career. The rookie running back with a beautiful run down the field for 56 yards. Baker Mayfield blocking downfield, helping out the rookie running back who gets all the way down to the 39-yard line. Wow. 148 total yards for the rookie running back. And now Rachaad White is in the backfield for the Bucs. He'll take the handoff, and it's his turn to go up the middle. He's showing some power, refusing to go down, and he gets it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
After that last run, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans that are here in the crowd, they all started a Bucky chant right here at MetLife Stadium where the Giants are at home, and you heard the Buccaneers fans all chanting for Bucky Irving. He's just been explosive and electric as he's inserted himself into this Buccaneers offense at that running back position.
Another tough day for the Giants.
And now after that run of 9 yards from Rachaad White, for second down and 1 coming up at the 31-yard line. Baker Mayfield, oh no, that's a fumble!
And it looks like the Giants recover. Davidson comes away with the football.
And Baker Mayfield fumbles the ball there for the Buccaneers, and the Giants defense gets on top of it.
Was not able to connect on that handoff, and the Giants come away with the turnover.
And Baker looks a little hurt on that play.
Yeah, and it looks also like Baker Mayfield, as he tries to look down and get that ball, took a little bit of a shot to the head, but just a bad reach here. Bad reach by Baker. Doesn't get it in the belly. Takes a shot from his right tackle. Giants recover. See if they can put another drive together.
Ow, that hurts. That is a bad play there for the Bucs. Unfortunately, Baker Mayfield fumbles the ball, and now the Giants defense gets a turnover at the 35-yard line to stop that big momentum that the Bucs were driving down there with. And now we'll see what the New York Giants offense can do after their defense gets them a turnover. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. So, Sam, what happened is that Baker Mayfield was trying to hand the ball off to Rachaad White. It's more of like a stretch play. So he's got to literally go up and hand it off to him like full arm's length and hand him the ball. And Baker almost like hesitated or didn't get to where Rachaad White was quick enough. So Baker's outreach was short. So he outstretched his arm, but he was short getting the ball into Rachaad White. So Baker fumbles the ball, and now the Giants have recovered it for a turnover at their 35-yard line. So tough break for Baker. Right now, we're at 9 minutes to go, and the Buccaneers lead the New York Giants 30-7.
Invested. Well,
No, Sam, don't you root for the Giants.
What a day yesterday for Jason McCourty and the Franklin Lakes War Eagles.
All right, here we go. DeVito under blitz. He steps up to the right. He's scrambling. He's going to go ahead and take it himself and gets a small gain there for the Giants offense.
A ton of fun, and Giants fans here, Sean O'Hara's son, a part of the program, and Chris Nee's son as well. So they all represented well. They were fired up. A ton of fun for the kids. Some electric games, and it's nice to win championships.
Any of those guys linemen? Like their daddies?
O'Hara's son, Jack, plays a little bit of line. So no kid wants to play line. They all want the ball. They want to score touchdowns.
All right, here we go.
Hell of a job.
Danny DeVito now, for 2nd and 4, throws it out quick, getting it out to his tight end, 84. Nice tackle from 29, but that'll be a first down coming up for the Giants offense. That's a gain there of 7 yards on that pass play, down to the 48-yard line.
After that fumble on that last Buccaneers offensive play.
And a handoff here. No, DeVito keeps it. And he gets a gain of maybe a yard on the play.
Let's go back and take a look at that last play and see if we can take a closer look at what happened to Mayfield.
Yeah, you see as he's going in to try to get the ball, Luke Gedeke, the right tackle, kind of slams his hip into Baker's head, and his neck just compresses just a little bit.
Now we'll see here, 2nd down and 9. DeVito gets the ball out quick, and that's caught from Neighbors. No, he dropped it.
That's a first down for the Giants.
Oh, they're going to call it a catch. No, but another official comes in and says it's incomplete. So that is an incomplete pass now.
Let's take another look.
As we see on the replay.
Let's see.
Yep. Ball does come out and hit the ground. So that will be incomplete.
It's a good throw by Tommy DeVito. See just the undercut.
So now 3rd down and 9 coming up for the Giants offense.
Kind of throws your equilibrium off.
They're near midfield at the 49-yard line. DeVito in shotgun. Giants trail 7-30 in the 4th quarter.
Next to DeVito on 3rd down and 9.
DeVito, he'll look to throw. Looking, gets the ball off. Oh, and that's off the hands of number 84, his tight end.
A 16% drop rate this year for Johnson, third highest in the NFL. And now we're being told that Mayfield has a stinger and his return is questionable. And on 4th down and 9, the Giants will go for it.
And we'll see here, 4th down and 9, and the Giants are going to go for it near midfield. Let's see what the Giants can do. DeVito looking to throw. Under duress, gets rid of it, but that's incomplete. And the Buccaneers defense will get another turnover. And it's a turnover on downs this time for the Buccaneers offense. With 7:25 left to go in this matchup, the Bucs lead 30-7. Sam Cook, thanks for hanging out in the chat. Jamie also, appreciate you. The Fly Eagles fly, says Jamie. And then we see Sam says he's so hyped for tomorrow night. He says, let's go Bucs D. And he says also that we have to slow down Derrick Henry tomorrow against the Ravens. That's going to be a very, very good Monday night matchup. Probably one of the best ones that we've had throughout the year thus far. I know Buccaneers versus the Chiefs was also a really, really good one on Monday night as well. All right, guys, we're here in the 4th quarter. 7:25 left to go, and the Buccaneers lead 30-7. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this Week 12 in the 2024 NFL season. Cheers to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out.
Getting a head start on the New Jersey Turnpike. 7:25 to go in Mayfield. We told you.
And now the Buccaneers offense will come out in good field position at the 49-yard line. Baker Mayfield will toss it to Bucky Irvin.
And that ball comes out. And a fight for it on the turf. We'll see who comes away with it. Cody Malk looked to be down there for Tampa Bay. And it does look like Malk.
And the ball came out there for Bucky Irvin on that toss play to the left side. And oh my goodness.
And that ball might have been caused by fumble. I mean, Mike McFadden had it clear to rights in his hands and he just didn't fall on it. He tried to pick it up.
So the fumble is recovered, though, by the Buccaneers. So 2nd down and 7 coming up here at the 46-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. He'll hand it off to Rachaad White. White goes up the middle, gets a gain of about 4 yards on the play.
Jordan Whitehead, he's been ruled out with a pectoral injury, so hopefully not serious for Tampa Bay. Don't forget Thanksgiving Day, Lions and Bears here on CBS. Our coverage begins at noon Eastern with the NFL Today, and then Sunday, an NFL on CBS doubleheader headlined by the Eagles visiting the Ravens. Now that's a CBS Sports Sunday. Once again, we'll get the day started at noon. The NFL Today on CBS.
Uh-oh, Sam says the Panthers are going to be having the lead.
Yes, Thanksgiving just a few days ago.
Jamie says, can you stream the Eagles-Rams, please? And we see Rachaad White take a handoff there on 3rd and 4. And it looks like that's going to be stuffed there from the Giants defense. And now the Buccaneers will have to figure out what to do. And looks like they'll punt here.
Homecoming of sorts for Bowles, an Elizabeth, New Jersey native. How about the yearbook photo from Elizabeth High School class of 1981?
That thro's got respect. You don't have that anymore either.
He actually spent his bye week last week in this area. He went to Long Island University to watch his son Todd Jr.
All right, here we go. A punt from the Buccaneers trying to pin the Giants deep. And it's a fair catch made at the 10-yard line as the Giants defense will come back out on the field.
The new university that is demanding debate on campus. Followed by new episode.
Some scores around the league right now. The Houston Texans have a 24-23 lead over the Tennessee Titans. 11 minutes to go in that matchup. The Miami Dolphins lead 31-7 over the New England Patriots. And Kansas City has a 27-19 lead over the Carolina. And we'll see here, penalty flag on the start of their drive. A false start on the Giants will back up their offense here.
That's on John Runyon.
Detroit leads 21-6 with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter against Indianapolis, and Minnesota leads 24-10 with 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter against Chicago.
But you see a bad product and you head for the exits.
All right, here we go. First down and 15. Ball at the 5-yard line for DeVito. He's looking to throw, scrambling around in the end zone, and just gets rid of it.
Into the Giants' sideline. Did talk to DeVito for a while on Friday, our crew, and he said it was important, as he's the starting quarterback, to stick to football. He said, when you hear my name, you think of a fun Italian story from last year. He goes, I want to be known as a football player. He told his family and his agent to lay low this week. He just wants to keep the focus on the field in what's a very important time for DeVito as he tries to play for his future. Takes a big shot right here.
And DeVito tries to push the ball downfield, taking a huge hit in the end zone. And that's an incomplete pass, but DeVito's still down in the end zone.
There is a flag
down on the play. If he can't go in, Drew, if he can't stay in, and if they bring out attendance, he's likely to leave the field. Drew Lock, who was signed in the offseason.
Offside defense, number 94, lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, remaining second down.
And that's a defensive penalty. Number 94 lined up in the neutral zone. And that'll give the Giants offense new life, as we see on the replay. So not too big of a hit, but I can't see what happened to DeVito. But he's down in pain, still on the ground.
And Drew Lock, who was the number 2 quarterback all year, but then leapfrogged by DeVito, is warming up a little bit, and DeVito is now up. And it looked like he wanted to go into the huddle, but he has to come out for one play. Take another look at the hit.
Different angle. Yeah, he just gets hit up in the rib. His arm, throwing shoulder was up, and upper rib is completely exposed.
So now Drew Lock, who was...
So now we'll see backup quarterback Drew Lock come out here on this one.
Upset and confused that he was not named.
And we'll see what he's able to do here for the Giants.
Decided to bench Daniel Jones. He now comes into the game with DeVito still trying to catch his breath over on the Giants side.
Second down and 10 at the 10-yard line for the Giants. Drew Lock by himself. A blitz coming, gets rid of it to number 29, the rookie running back, Tracy Jr. And that's a gain of only 2 yards, maybe 3 on the play.
Third down, and DeVito's coming right back in.
And they want to get a look at Tommy DeVito. Obviously, last year, he did some really good things for them, winning 3 games and 7-1 touchdown interception ratio as a starter. They also know that they're not guaranteed or locked into him for the remaining 6 games of this season.
And here we go, 3rd down and 7.
There's Joe Shane, Giants general manager.
Ball's at the 13-yard line for the Giants. DeVito, blitz coming. The Bucs are trying to get home, and they get him down. Antoine Winfield Jr. with the sack on Tommy DeVito, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Giants offense.
And he's now a free agent.
A beautiful blitz from the all-pro safety as he comes back into the fold after being blocked to the back part of the play and makes an excellent tackle
on the turf
on DeVito.
Winfield Jr. brings him down on 3rd down.
And now we'll see a punt here from the Giants
3:40 to go.
as we're under 3:40 to go here in this 4th quarter.
4 sacks today by the Tampa Bay defense.
Palmer's going to return it inside the 45, down to the 40-yard line. Palmer with a nice return on that one to give the Buccaneers good field position.
All the latest NFL scores and highlights all coming up on the State Farm post-game show.
It's been a heck of a game for this Tampa Bay defense because we came into this one in
This Buccaneers defense has shown up and showed out in this one, folks.
And they've come into this one and absolutely shut the Giants down. We saw Winfield come away.
So now we see here the Buccaneers offense led by Baker Mayfield down at the New York Giants 39-yard line.
He almost had an interception. He's been all over the field communicating. So it's a big
Baker Mayfield in shotgun. He'll hand it off to Rachaad White. Rachaad White gets about a gain of 3 yards on that run, as we'll be under 3 minutes to go here after this next play.
4-7, similar spot to this year. They went on a winning streak at the end of the year, winning 5 of their last 6, got into the playoffs, beat Philadelphia in the wild card round. And Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield, they all told us, we talked about that at practice this week. There is a
all right, the Bucs lead 30-7 as we're under 3 minutes to go here in this matchup.
And Mike Evans talked about the teams that they've beaten this year. They've beaten some really good football teams, and the Lions and the Eagles. And
Baker Mayfield under center. Ball's at the 36-yard line. And they'll hand it off to Rachaad White again up the middle. White gets pushed forward a little bit down to the 29-yard line.
And we already pointed out they have the easiest remaining strength of schedule in the NFC. This is after Tampa Bay, through 11 weeks, had played the toughest strength of schedule in the NFL.
And they're getting healthier. We talked about Mike Evans coming back.
So 3rd down and 2, and this will take us to the 2-minute warning here as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lead the New York Football Giants 30-7 here in Week 12 of the 2024 NFL season. And welcome to Tim Reynolds Show, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, let's give you guys some stats so far as we're nearing the end of this matchup. So for the New York Giants, Tommy DeVito, 16 for 24 for 147 yards in this matchup, averaging about 6 yards a pass. Was sacked 4 times by the Buccaneers defense in this game. Tyrone Tracy Jr. was the top rusher with 9 carries for 42 yards. And Tommy DeVito also added 7 carries for 32 yards. And then we also see Malik Neighbors, 6 catches for 64 yards. And also Wendell Robinson with 4 catches for 40 yards in this matchup. And Theo Johnson, the tight end, also had 3 catches for 39 yards for the Giants offense. Now going over to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Quarterback Baker Mayfield, 24 for 30 with 294 yards, no touchdowns, but does have a rushing TD in this game, with Bucky Irving being the top rusher with 12 carries for 87 yards and a touchdown. Rachaad White also has 10 carries for 36 yards and a touchdown. And Baker Mayfield, 4 carries for 29 yards and a touchdown. And also Mike Evans has 5 catches for 68 yards to lead all receivers. But Bucky Irving also added 6 catches for 64 yards in this matchup.
Sponsored by Verizon.
Bum, 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 bum. And there is a beautiful Statue of Liberty. What a beautiful sight that is to see that structure.
Stones throw away from the Statue of Liberty, 30-7 Tampa Bay, and that puts a smile on the face of senior offensive assistant Tom Moore, who is 86 years old, his 46th year in the NFL.
And here we go, Baker Mayfield on 3rd down and 2. He'll hand it off to Rachaad White. And White is stuffed up, I believe, at the 30-yard line. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Practice on Thursday, and Tom Moore was just stuffing his face with bacon. I was trying to think of a nicer way to put it, but no, that's what he was doing, and he was going on and on how much he loves bacon.
I gotta tell you,
that was Mike Evans' recollection of Tom Moore to us the other day.
If you've made it to 86 years old, football lifer, this has been every...
Yeah, Sam, I hope you definitely get to watch that game tomorrow, brother. It's going to be a good one. And by the way, guys, hope you all enjoy your Thanksgiving coming up here this week too, guys. 4th down and 1. The Bucs are going to go for it. Baker Mayfield will hand it off to Rachaad White, and White is going to be stuffed there, I believe.
Came up to make the play, and it's Giants football with 1:11 to go.
And he's not able to get the 1st down marker.
Don't forget, State Farm postgame show is coming up.
So now turnover on downs. New York Giants will come out on the offensive side with 1:11 left to go in the game.
Vito's going to go out there one last time. And again, it'll be a quick turnaround for the Giants, who will play on Thanksgiving in Dallas.
Get a lot of work for this Giant offense.
Buccaneer fans are still enjoying
Vito's first week
this one
as a starter. We asked him when the last time he ran the Giant offense as opposed to the scout team offense. Training camp. The last week of training camp, because he played most of that game. Drew Lock being injured, so a lot of catching up to do for
And DeVito here on 1st down gets a quick throw out to Robinson. Robinson makes the catch. He's down to about the 37-yard line.
Giants will lose their 6th consecutive.
Thank you guys for hanging out here. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. My favorite Thanksgiving dish? Oh, man. Well, I love mashed potatoes and gravy and stuffing, but I love green bean casserole as well. So those are probably my favorite, and the ham. I'm not a huge turkey fan without some gravy, but I love me some ham, though. And I just love being together with family and stuff for Thanksgiving. My family is from Florida, and I currently reside in Michigan, so it's always tough this time of year when I can't be around all my family members to sit around all the table and gather and hang out. But we're going to have some family up here coming over to our house for the first time for Thanksgiving. Me and my wife are really looking forward to that, so it should be a really awesome Thanksgiving.
For Tom Bowles and his team, how can you string it together now? You go on the road, you get
Jamie says Patrick Mahomes is going toe-to-toe with Bryce Young.
Build on the success you had today.
And we see Tommy DeVito on 1st down and 10. Gets the ball completed to Tracy Jr. He gets down all the way to about the 45-yard line, I believe. No, the 43-yard line. So 1st down and 10. We're under 40 seconds to go. DeVito looking to throw again. Dumps it off to his running back, Tracy Jr. And he gets it down past the 1st down marker. And now that's our final timeout from the Giants with 16 seconds left to go in this game. I love honey baked ham, that's for sure. And Jamie, yes, definitely we'll be doing the Sunday Night Football game tonight for the Eagles versus the Rams. So So make sure you get a bunch of people in the chat for us, man.
The New York Giants, and there were moments where we'd be in fourth quarter. There's no hope to win the game.
All right, right now, here we go. 16 seconds left to go in this game. This will probably be the last play, unless we get an incomplete pass, as the Buccaneers lead 30-7 over the New York Giants.
Because you know the defense is playing soft. It allows you to do whatever you desire and what you want to do.
And that's completed, but Tracy Jr. gets out of bounds. So 11 seconds now to go after that short gain of 4 yards. 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Giants.
Think about it for these Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield told us coming out of the bye week, the one thing that he felt the offense was missing, yes, they were doing well on 3rd down in the red zone, but they lacked explosive plays, and we saw a little bit of that today. Some happened when Baker Mayfield got out the pocket. Some happened on Bucky Irvin runs, but they were able to get those explosive plays and get the ball down the field.
Here we go, 2nd down and 6 now for the Giants. DeVito looking to throw, and that's a fumble. And there's a flag on the play as Tracy Jr. takes that all the way down.
Chris Braswell, the rookie linebacker from Alabama, applying the pressure. With 3 seconds remaining.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. Before the pass, personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 43.
Oh, roughing the passer comes on the Buccaneers defense. From Chris Braswell, the rookie outside linebacker.
That's the 9th time today that Tommy DeVito has been hit. Penalty on Braswell, and we're going to get one final play. Or maybe 2, as they have 8 seconds on the clock now.
So that we'll see 8 seconds to go here.
Score a touchdown for pride. That's what it meant. It was the story I was telling earlier. Just get in the end zone for pride purposes. Practice on finishing.
Tommy DeVito hoping to get the Giants in the end zone here. 8 seconds to go. Shotgun. DeVito looking. Throws it near the end zone, but that's incomplete. 4 seconds to go here now, guys.
A catch today, and now there's 4 seconds to go.
Now this should be the last play of the game, Andrew.
Tampa Bay is dropping most of their defense back to the goal line.
Well, like Tiki said, for the offense, it's score one for pride, and for the defense, if we're going to be out here, don't let them in the end zone. I don't care what the score is. So those guys are going to be fighting right here to make sure they knock the ball down and don't allow them in.
And we'll see here the last play of the game. DeVito throws it in the end zone, and that's incomplete, and that'll be the game. As the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won this one 30-7 over the New York Giants on the road, as the Buccaneers now stop their 4-game losing streak and get a win here to improve to 5-6 on the year.
H.A. Ross and Gene Steratore. This is Andrew Catalan saying so long from East Rutherford, where the Giants lose their 6th straight and the Bucs end a 4-game losing streak. Let's go to James Brown in New York.
A dominant performance by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they get it done over the New York Giants, 30-7. Well, I tell you what, Baker Mayfield, as I was talking with the guys here in the studio, of course, they would be Bill Cowher, Nate Burleson, and Matt Ryan.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get the win. 30-7 over the New York Giants. Baker Mayfield finishes the day with 294 yards passing. Bucky Irving had himself a hell of a game with 12 carries for 84 yards and a touchdown, and also added 6 catches for 64 yards. And then we also see Rachaad White got into the end zone with 12 carries for 37 yards in this game. And also Baker Mayfield had 4 carries for 29 yards and a touchdown. 4 total rushing touchdowns in this game for the Buccaneers offense.
that peace of mind knowing I have my security.
Mike Evans balled out in his return as he was able to get 5 catches for 68 yards in this matchup. What a game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they get the victory. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show for more NFL content and play-by-plays happening all season long. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy Week 12 of the 2024 NFL season. And make sure you check out Tim Reynolds Show for more NFL content throughout the 2024 NFL season. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's going to be interesting. Their defense got after it.